Welcome to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates, where the temperatures and humidity are high and conditions will be tough for the drivers. So what challenges does this Abu Dhabi circuit particularly pose the drivers?
This is a very difficult circuit to master. It's a braking circuit, and that's where the majority of mistakes will happen here today. The final sector is particularly difficult as it's a very technical part of the track to get right, especially in qualifying when you're right on the limit.
Hey Blob Games, what's up man, how are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. And okay, so
fitted some new parts for this session. Hopefully they'll help you squeeze a bit more pace from the car.
YouTube was having a laugh, so I had to restart the live stream. Let's start with getting a setup. Hey Adam, what's up man, how are you doing? Yeah, let's go for the last race of this season. Let's move to our car setup, and I think I'll have to load the Steam Workshop setup. I don't think I have another setup for this. Oh boy.
When you get a chance, make sure to run some of our practice programs. They don't all need to be done in one session, but there's valuable data there to help race strategy and car development.
Okay, I'll see how this goes. Wow, okay, that's not... Let's see how the car behaves with this setup. Numbers for tomorrow? Why? But yeah, let's get out on track. Let's get through the programs and see how the car behaves. I got the flank lap. I wanted to drive out. Oh well. Let me just adjust myself. I'm a bit too close to the steering wheel for my liking. But yeah guys, did you guys see the live stream F1 just did a while ago, a couple hours ago, of the 91 Brazilian Grand Prix? It was quite nice. Hey Diego, what's up man? Oh, that's nice, Adam. Okay, just opening the second DRS. I'm just going to learn a bit of the circuit. Of course, I know how to drive here. I'm going to not use the racing line for the race. Oh my god. This setup doesn't like corners, does it? I'll be driving for Williams, because in this year's game I started with Williams, but the career mode glitched. So...
That's looking good. Now let's try for purple. You'll get a bonus for consistency if you can chain good corners together.
Wow. Would like to see FIFA 19 career mode. Yeah, the thing is that I'm not working anymore. I'm unemployed at the moment, so I don't really have the money to buy like games like I used to. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to get FIFA 19. Let me return to the garage and let me try another setup.
test lap so far is a 1 minute 40.1.
Oh, you are at Canada in your career mode? That's great. Let us load this setup. And see how this one works. Let's try to get purple this time. Let's drive out.
Checks complete. We're ready.
Hey Arvan, what's up man? How are you doing? Yeah, it's been a while. What position am I in the standings? I think I am 7th. I think I'm 7th place. I'm basically best of the rest. Okay, let's just see how the car behaves. You want Leclerc to win this weekend? Well, let's see how it goes. It's... I don't know. I honestly don't know. As a fan, you're supporting Kimi and Valtteri? Yeah, it's honestly very close to me between the Ferraris and the Mercedes, so... Let's see how that goes. I actually ended up not watching Bahrain because I fell asleep, so what do I think about the Costa in Formula E? I think that he finally has a car that's capable of winning races. And it shows, like the first race he got the win. He's never been a bad driver, he only had bad cars. Like, you are not a bad driver if you win both races in the same weekend in GP3. Like, Hamilton never did that, Leclerc never did that. What I think of Pierre Gasly, I think he has had bad races, and that's it. I don't think he's a bad driver. He just had bad races. Hey Elson, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? God damn it, I'm not... I feel like my brakes are not... They are not slowing down the car enough. I feel like I'm overshooting every corner. Look at this. Did you see that? This is being an awful last sector, but whatever. Okay, we got purple. That's what I wanted. Let's return to the garage. We're stuck in a massive Chinese Jeep. What's my favorite Grand Prix I've ever watched? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really have a good memory for like Grand Prix I've watched. So I don't know. I don't really remember many Grand Prix, honestly. Like, do I even remember any Grand Prix? I don't think so.
Put a bit of time aside to run the qualifying sim program. Try to run it before the end of FP3 if you can.
Hey Ariel, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's 12:20 in Hong Kong. God damn it. I think USA 2018 in the hybrid era, 2012 Brazil best ever. I don't know, man. I don't know. I honestly don't remember many Grand Prix, so yeah. I can't really answer that. My memory is very bad. Let me change the brake pressure. It's so high already, though. I think I have to move it more to the front to help the car stop quicker. I think that's it. I need to upgrade the brakes next season. So yeah, session info. Let's move to the race strategy, the race pace simulation. Let's get out there. Let's see how it goes. Okay. Now let's see. That's a nasty curb on the inside there. Just learning the track and all, so yeah. I could never be good at that airpin. I don't know why, but 2012 Brazil was the first Grand Prix we ever watched. Oh, nah, the first Grand Prix I watched was like in 2000 or something like that. Cause like I remember being 5 years old and watching F1 with my grandfather, so. Okay, so we smashed the delta in this one.
Okay, super job so far. We're getting great data. Stay focused.
We miss Alonso. I don't really miss Alonso. Like he's better. He's better outside of F1. China better bring some action. I think China will be a good race. It was a good race for the last 2 seasons. So why not be a good race this one as well? I always understeer on the entrance to this chicane. And wow, I'm very slow compared to last lap. Yeah, but that's why I mean he's better now outside of F1. Because he has, like, he's already been a world champion. He wants to complete the triple crown, right? Another driver that's close to completing the crown as well is Juan Pablo Montoya. He won at Monaco, he won the Indy 500. If you wanted to go to Le Mans, you probably could get a car. I ended up falling asleep before Bahrain, so I didn't watch the race. I only saw the highlights. I think I'm turning in too early to the left-hander of that triple chicane or double chicane. Not the greatest last corner, but whatever, we got it. We got purple, let's get back to the garage. You know the top 5 drivers: Schumi, Senna, Villeneuve, Hamilton and Fangio? I don't know, man. Well, that wouldn't be my top 5, that's for sure. I wouldn't put Senna, I don't know if you are putting them in order. But like, if it is in order, I would put Senna as number 1. I would put, I'm forgetting the name of the guy. I would put Lauda up there. I would put Lauda in that top 5. And okay, so we only are missing the qualifying pace. But yeah, boys, I would put Lauda in there, in that top 5. Okay, so let's see if we can get the target time done. While I can see if I am able to memorize the lap as well. Just give me a moment. I feel like the music is too loud. Okay, that was a good hairpin. Oh. It's very close to the delta, but I think I'm doing a good lap. Yeah, I lost a lot on the approach to that right-hander. Yeah, let's try this lap again. God damn it. Líder del atrás, Kartikeyan, Amati and Inoue. Kartikeyan is not a top 5 worst driver. Kartikeyan was very good in the rain. Like, Kartikeyan for his entire career never had a good car. One thing is not getting results because of your car, one thing is just being a bad driver. Go check Kartikeyan in 05. In the Jordan. conectION was very good in the rain. It was also a very good qualifier. Because, like, when people have bad cars, we can't really know. We can't really know when people have bad cars. Because, like, the guys that are in last, like... Is Robert Kubica a bad driver now because he's in last every time getting beaten by his teammate? No, he's not a bad driver, he just has a very bad car. I hate this last sector, man. Really don't like it.
Well done. That lap beats our primary target time.
Okay, done. Let's get back to the garage. Let's jump to qualifying. But yeah, man, this I don't really like the last sector on this track. Now I will just make a couple changes.
Our best lap so far is a 1 minute 35.
I feel like my car is not good in these slower corners, and I don't know why. I feel like I don't get enough turn in. But I'm not sure what to do really in terms of the setup to improve the low speed corner speed. Nico Hülkenberg is not on top. Yeah, Nico Hülkenberg is not. He's a good driver, but he's not on top. He's not the top 5. He's a very good driver, but he's not that up there. But hey, if that's his top 5, that's his top 5, whatever. That's subjective, right? Yeah, the top 5, like, top 5s like that, it's just, are just subjective. Like, everyone has their preferences, so it's not really much of a point to argue them. Let's jump to qualifying.
Quick look at the classification at the end of the session then. Here are your top 3. The captain, Leclerc and Daniel Ricciardo. Thank you for joining us for free practice today. We'll be back with more Formula 1 action very shortly.
You don't like Senna? Well, you are allowed to not like Senna. Okay, so let's get back to the garage. Not garage, but the workstation. And yeah, we have a couple messages for us. So you already completed these objectives, so we are going to get the bonus at the end of the race weekend. And yeah, everything else we already gone through. So yeah, let's just get going to the qualifying.
At the beautiful Yas Marina circuit where qualifying is about to begin. So sit back, relax and enjoy the action. I want to talk briefly about the strategy in these qualifying sessions. Anthony Davidson, how can a driver adjust their approach to gain those critical extra tenths of a second?
Well, qualifying isn't about adjusting your approach necessarily. It's more about trying to repeat a low fuel run that you've practiced prior to this session. You're looking for perfection on the lap, and that's hard to achieve if you're trying something new. There are some variables that can stand in your way, however. Track position or unexpected yellow flags, for example. Coupled with ever-changing track conditions, it's important to be out there at the right moment. But as a driver, you have to try and ignore these distractions and just keep your mind focused on that one perfect lap.
I really like those McLaren shirts. Oh, that is a good start.
Okay, hope you brought something to read today. There's an issue in the fuel system. We don't think it's anything terminal, but it is going to take some time to investigate and repair.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for this to repair. I'm going to go out there, do a couple laps in a row. And yeah, you guys will be back. Okay, see you back in a bit then. Okay, so let's just accelerate until our stuff is fixed. I have to wait for a moment though, because people are on flying laps. I don't want to get BS lap times. Oh, you know what? What the hell, man. It's the last race of the season. I just want to get out there. Okay, let's drive.
All set. Everyone clear? Car to track.
I'm going to do 2 flying laps in a row. I'm sorry, I'm going to do a flying lap, a cooldown lap, and then another flying lap. Then I'll come back in. Let me just disable the racing line. I think I've learned the track. Hopefully. And yeah, let's see how this goes. Again, I'm not really a fan of this third sector, but I'm going to have to learn how to deal with it somehow. I think I need to be more aggressive into that chicane in the first left-hander. I always understeer and I think I'm not turning in enough. I have someone... I didn't notice Pierre. Okay, let's do this. That wasn't a good start. Oh, is this like Gilles Villeneuve Appreciation Day or something? Hey Rick! How are you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Oh boy. Yeah, Gasly is going to hold me up quite a bit, isn't he? I'm braking to... Okay, let me try again that corner. Okay, we got through it. Okay, let's go once again. Come on! Why am I not slowing down enough? Yeah, I know, Rick. I know, Rick. I saw you too. But yeah, that live stream was fun. Chat was just memeing the entire time. That was fun. That was too tight, I know.
2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay. Let's get to the pits now. Yeah, I was in chat. I think it's a Force India or a Racing Point behind me. But yeah, let's just bring it to the pits now. I could maybe do another flying lap, but then I would run out of fuel on my in lap. And I don't know how much time I have left, so... Come on! What? Lance, go. Go. Lance, go. Thank you. God damn it. You know what? I'll go for another lap. Screw it. Yeah, but I feel like I needed more brake pressure by like 2% or something like that. Not too much, but just... That was bad, yeah. I'm braking too early for that there. And that time I went too late. It would be fun if Gasly gets dropped and Kvyat wins the next race. No, I don't want Kvyat to get promoted to... I swear to God, man. If Kvyat gets to YouTube, I'm gonna lose my shit.
P10, you're on the 5th row of the grid.
I took Toro Rosso for this season because I don't want to have to look at Kvyat until F1 2019 comes out. Nah, it's just too slow. I'm kinda bad at this track. Okay, so let's get back in, and then we are getting out for a last flying lap. And then let's see how it goes. Okay, so let's get ourselves brand new tires and reduce fuel, of course. And then let's wait for our turn to get out there. So, what's the time? 1.5. I can get out there with like 2 minutes left, 1:50. So yeah, we're fine. Let's take a look at Sebastian Vettel. Hey Ray, what's up, man? How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream where I'm going to suck for 1 hour and a half approximately, because I'm not really good at this track. And let's see, is Vettel going to improve his lap time? It's 1:33.8, his previous. And no, it doesn't improve. It does not improve, so it's our time to get out there. You want to visit Portugal? Well, it's a cool place to visit. We have lots of stuff to see. Yeah, like I've made a few trips, and yeah, we have really cool stuff to see. So I bet you could would have a good time. It would be nice, right? With a good start for Kimi Raikkonen. Let's see. Just practicing to demolish that bollard there. Anyone drives karts? I drove once. And qualifying went well, the race not as well. But yeah. Okay boys, let's do this. That was a good start. Even before the lap starts, I already missed an apex. Yeah, turned in too early there. Okay, P8.
We're very happy with that position. Well done.
So the Fanatec is 200 euros more expensive than the TSPC.
For an exciting race tomorrow. Your top three are Gasly, Hamilton, and Sebastian Vettel. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Hey, Maxim G. Maxim G? Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? But yeah, Ray, does the Fanatec have any known issues? Because the pedal shifters on the Thrustmaster wheels, over time they start kicking the bucket. If there aren't any known issues with the Fanatec, I would go with the Fanatec. So yeah. You gotta go? Okay, man. See you later. Have a good day, man. Have a good day.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. What was the secret of your qualifying pace?
Corner cutting.
Were those faults a bad omen for qualifying and the race?
No.
Well, thanks anyway.
Thanks anyway. Well, that's Albon. They're on the scales. For a moment I thought it was my own character model, because it has happened. Like, we get out of the interview and my own character model passes by me. So yeah. You've seen a lot of fast boys with the TSPC. The TSPC is good. I like the wheel. It's just a thing with the Thrustmaster wheels. The pedal shifters, they start going off on you. So yeah, that's the only flaw I have with the wheel. Okay, so just under 10, not 10,000, 1,000 resource points, which is great.
Well done. That was a good qualifying performance.
Well, we qualified top 10, which is great. So if any people has any penalties, we might even climb any couple positions. Let me just see. Can I get any upgrades for next season? Let me take a look. Where are the brakes? Yeah, I want that brakes upgrade for China. I need it. And if I get enough points after this, I'm going to get that minor brakes as well. Because I need the brakes updates. So yeah, I think with that we are ready then to get to the last race of this season. Let's get ready then with the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Going to leave it to Crofty for the track introduction.
So here we are, ready to go racing for one final time this year. Another season of victories, controversies and rivalries lies in our wake. And just one challenge remains here in the United Arab Emirates on a circuit that made its spectacular debut back in 2009. Welcome to the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. We have 21 corners here at Yas Marina circuit with 10 to the right and 11 to the left for a total lap distance of 3.4 miles. Two long straights open up some passing opportunities into the chicanes, and we can expect average lap speeds of around 123 miles per hour. Alongside me for one final time this season, it's Anthony Davidson. What a year it's been, Ant. It's been an absolute pleasure. And now, how are you feeling ahead of lights out tonight?
Well, it's been a breathtaking year of F1 action, and there's one more sting in the tail to come here tonight, I reckon. We've been all around the world, but there's still everything to fight for, and what an occasion it is as well. There's a real sense of anticipation every time we come here to Abu Dhabi, and here's hoping it's a fitting end to a very special season.
Oh, Gasly got pole.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. A fantastic effort from Pierre Gasly yesterday puts him on pole, and it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, Bottas, Nico Hülkenberg, the captain, Verstappen, Perez, Sainz, and Kimi Raikkonen, Magnussen, Van Dorn, Daniel Ricciardo, and Ericsson, Sirotkin, Alonso, Brendan Hartley, and Lance Stroll, Grosjean, and Charles Leclerc rounds off the grid. And now it's time to head down to
Okay, so we got promoted a couple places.
Let's aim for a strong finish to the season.
For Gasly to win the championship, he needs to win, and Bottas has to not score any points. I mean, if Bottas finishes 10th and Gasly wins, Gasly is still a champion. So Bottas has to finish 10th or worse, and Gasly has to win for him to be a world champion. So yeah, 23 points gap between those two. I'm going to a two-stopper, yeah, just hypers to double ultra stints, that's fine. And yeah, let's get rolling with it. Let's start the race.
Right, let's get the car up to temperature on this lap. We're learning the gears, so go through them all if you can.
Okay, every gear works. Oh, what? Give me a moment. I just lost connection to the chat. Just please type something in chat. I refreshed the page. Just get something, like, type something in chat to see if it shows up. Hopefully I didn't lose the chat. Yeah, I'm going to refresh chat as well. But yeah, please just type something in chat so it shows up, hopefully. Let's just try to maintain everything nice and warmed up. By the way, let me just minimize OBS. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting race. Again, this is not like the last. Brazil and Abu Dhabi are not my strongest tracks, but we'll try and make something work out of this. Just getting everything nice and warm, nice and ready. The brakes are nice. Why am I failing to connect to the chat server? What the hell, man? This thing is trolling me. Let me close it and reopen it. And move the window. Because this thing always starts in the wrong freaking monitor. And yeah, let me refresh now the chat in OBS. And yeah, guys, please just type something in chat to see if it works. If it works, it will show up. If it doesn't show up, either you guys didn't type anything or it does not work anymore. In which case, I apologize, but there's nothing I can do, really. Okay, so hopefully we can get a good start and get by Hülkenberg. Leclerc is starting from last because of component penalties. Okay, let me bring everything up before autopilot kicks in. Okay, so there we have it. Yeah, maybe chat is not working. Yeah, chat isn't working, and I don't know why. Well, I'm sorry about it, but yeah. Chat isn't working, unfortunately. I'll just disable chat today. It's a shame, but that's just nothing I can do. Oh, wait, I have another way though. I won't be able to interact with people on Twitch, unfortunately. But I can try and open chat on YouTube. It won't show up on the monitor. It won't show up on the live stream. But okay, so okay, so I got okay, so yeah, I have chat now. It's not going to show up on the Hey RJW, what's up, man? How are you doing? It's not going to be showing up on the stream. It's not going to show up on stream, but I have like a window with the YouTube chat. Unfortunately, I won't be able to interact with people on Twitch, and I apologize for that. But yeah, chat died. So, but yeah, I still have the YouTube chat open. Okay, let's do this. Why is my car sideways? I would like to know that, but
watch for the lights.
Whatever. And there you have it. Oh, what a good start. Boy, what an awesome start. Oh boy, the understeer. Okay, so we got Hülkenberg, we got Bottas, which is great. I don't know where Verstappen is though. Yeah, I definitely don't have the same cornering ability as these other guys. Oh, and I just locked up.
Alright, well done off the line. We're in a good position.
Oh, she's a feisty one today. And I went too early on the brakes. I thought that was the 50-meter marker sign. It was the 100-meter marker sign. Oh boy, I turned in too early. This is a mess. Wait, did my YouTube chat die as well? I'm dumb. I only have top chat. Okay. Hopefully my YouTube chat didn't die. Okay, so I'm going to have Bottas right on my gearbox anytime now. He wants to get his championship. Of course, for him it's fine as it is. He's only going to lose championship if Gasly wins. Gasly has to win. If Gasly comes home second, Bottas gets the championship. So Gasly has to win. And Bottas has to finish 10th or lower to lose it. Almost understeered into the tire barrier there.
DRS is now enabled. Will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Okay, at least I'm keeping a gap to Bottas at the moment. Okay, not knowing this crap is really bothering me. God damn it, why, like, today is not a good day. I don't know what's going on, but today is not really helping me. Like, anything is going my way. God damn it. Is YouTube having a laugh? Come on. Come on, page, load up. Okay, I'm going to minimize this one and pull chat to this side. Okay. Now I'm sure chat is working. It just won't show up on stream, but it is working. And now I have to minimize OBS. What the hell was that? This car doesn't like corners at all. I still improved the lap time, but can't wait to pit to make a change on the front wing. At least we still have a surplus of fuel, which is nice. And look at that Red Bull and how far away he's pulled from Hamilton and Vettel already. By the way, Vettel seems awfully close to Hamilton, but doesn't try a maneuver. I'm doing this chicane better now than what I was doing in qualifying.
seconds.
Okay, I think I'm finally getting the hang of it. Oh boy!
Are you okay?
Famous last words.
Confirm you're okay, please.
God damn it, man. Why is there such a nasty bump there? Well, yeah, the understeer strikes again, but... Okay, so I guess Bottas is coming now. No, he's not. What? A bit too late on the brakes there. Yeah, I need to focus and get back on the rhythm. Like, I'm missing every single corner now. I'll let Bottas go. I'm supposed to pit at lap 9, so... hopefully it won't take too much longer. Until the suffering stops. Going to save fuel. Hey LGS, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay. Well, hopefully... good appetite. I don't know if that's a saying in English, but it is in Portuguese, so...
Okay, good work. Great pass.
hopefully you can enjoy the food, and after that you can enjoy the live stream. Turning in for that corner too early. Hey man, what's up? How are you doing? Do I watch Sheriff? I used to watch Sheriff. I don't watch anymore because I don't really have time. But I used to watch Sheriff, yeah. We'll be on the, no, we won't be on the Hypersofts. We'll be on the Ultras. Is this game trying to put me on a 3-stop strategy? Why don't I have time? Because I spend lots of time working on my stuff. I have like videos to edit, I have designs to create, I have thumbnails to make, just I'm trying to improve myself in, like, I watch lots of tutorials to improve lots of stuff I'm trying to do. I also do the work for my commentating in league racing, so yeah, I don't really have time to watch Sheriff anymore. You think I had the 3-stop selected? Well, that was a mistake then. because I wanted to have the 2-stop. Ultras to Hyper to Hyper. Sorry, Hyper to Ultra and Ultras again. Which team next season? I'm going to keep myself with Toro Rosso. I'm going to drive for Toro Rosso until I win a championship with them. And only after I win the championship, I'll move to Red Bull. And then let's see what I have time for once until F1 2019 comes, because like there's a career mode I really want to make, but I'm still not sure how I'm going to make it. You wait Toro Rosso? Well, that's unfortunate. Top 3 has already pulled away and I'm really holding up Bottas. Oh, that was bad. How the hell did I not get a warning there? Yeah, my lap times are really just free falling at this point. Is it slow? I mean, we have improved the car, so it's much better now.
Box this lap, please.
Bring it in. Okay. I really don't like this third sector. Somehow I'm still pulling away from Bottas though. I should go to Alfa Romeo. Nah, it's not. God damn it. I've done stuff with Alfa Romeo before. Like, I had never done... I've never done any Toro Rosso career modes before. That's why I'm starting with it. Hey, Relax MB. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the pit crew. How are you doing, man? Unfortunately, I'm sorry, but unfortunately I can't read the chats today on Twitch, because my third-party software that allows me to join both YouTube and Twitch chats together, like it's not working today. It stopped working mid-live stream, so I'm sorry I can't read your comments on on Twitch. But yeah, thanks for the follow nonetheless, I appreciate it, man. Glad you are enjoying the live stream. So yeah, I disabled chat for this live stream. The only chat window I have in front of me is the YouTube chat, and of course Twitch comments don't show up there. So yeah, I really apologize for it, but there isn't much I can do at the moment. Oh boy, I've been to lap 11 on these tires. I was supposed to pit in lap 9. I forgot. I completely forgot about that one. My tires must be destroyed. Turn. Okay, I thought they were worse, honestly. I'm very bad at that section. I'm just bad on this track overall. You're not going to watch the whole video? That's fine. It's a very long stream. Yeah, I understand. Not everyone has the time. Like, the stream is available on the YouTube channel after it ends, so people can watch them at the rhythm they want. I'm surprised that I still have Bottas behind me. It doesn't have damage. I'm going to pit at the end of next lap.
Gap ahead is 4.0 seconds.
I'm not sure what strategy I was supposed to, like where I was supposed to pit if I wanted to make a two-stopper, because apparently I picked accidentally at a three-stopper. So, like, I know that I can't trust the lap Jeff is telling me. But like, I guess I can pit now and do like a 22 lap stint on both of the Ultra Softs. Like, if these tires can last 12 laps, the others can last 22. Hey Yarvine, what's up, man? Welcome back. As Bottas got DRS and just went by.
Try to stay with him, he might make a mistake. He can still regain the position.
What the hell? I'm flashbacking that. This AI sucks, man. Like, they can't deal with the fact, like... Okay, take a look at this. He went to the middle of the track, so he's off of the racing line. So what does he do? He can't hold the inside line or hold an outside line. So he goes midway through the corner, and he realizes, oh, I can't hit the apex. So what he does, he brakes mid-corner. I'm flashbacking this. I'm not taking this BS.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
And yeah, I'm going to pit now. Okay, so I'm going to Ultra Softs. I'm going to improve a click on the angle of the front wing as well. This is why you wait too many boxes, you forget to time to box. It's not... Yeah, I forgot to pit at lap 9. The thing is that if I pitted at lap 9, I would be on a strategy that I don't want to be.
One stop left in our strategy.
So it wasn't really that I forgot, it was more that I pressed the wrong strategy and I don't know which lap I should pit on to make the strategy I want to. Coming out in 13th, I thought I was going to get out of the pits further down, but okay. Let's try to have a good outlap. But yeah, I'm just used to 100% race distance. Like, for those of you that don't know, I play 100% race distance like I was like 10 in F1 2005 for the good old PS2. So, like, I've always played cockpit cam 100% lap distance. No matter the game, really.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
Like, I would like, once I get the possibility, I would like to get into iRacing, especially to enter the like actual endurance racing, because I would love to go for those very long races where like consistency is key, right? We're going to okay. See you later, man. Have a good day. Am I going to switch teams, Timmy? No, I'm not. By the way, welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? I should be using more efficiently my ERS. I'm not using it, I'm not really using it too much. But no, I'm going to drive Toro Rosso until I win a championship with them, and only then I will switch to Red Bull. He loves the team. It's not that I love the team. I didn't say that.
0.7 seconds.
I said that I never did a career mode with Toro Rosso. So I started this career mode with Toro Rosso, and I always drive with the teams until I win a championship. That's how I've done in all of my career modes. I drive with the team until I win a championship, and only then I change. I don't love the team. I'm not a supporter of any team, really.
Okay, battery's looking good. You can use overtake to get past. Gap to teammate behind is 2.2 seconds.
God damn it, I once again, I went on the brakes on the 100-meter marker board.
The stewards will give you a penalty.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. Oh, and I undercut Bottas, so. Okay, Bottas is in the same strategy as I am. Apparently. Okay. That was a bit aggressive, but we made it. Hey Ariel, welcome back! Bottas got past Norris as well. I was hoping I could get Norris between myself and Valtteri.
The car behind has come in to put on the ultra soft tyre. That's the car behind, now on the ultra softs.
But yeah, much better now that I made that adjustment to the front wing. We have a Renault in the pits. That's Nico Hülkenberg. Oh god, the turning in is so much better. Turn. You love the way I say Ferrari? I say Ferrari like we Portuguese do. Like it's just how it's said, it's Ferrari. You're really waiting for F1 2019? Yeah, man, I'm excited for that one. I usually don't get excited for games. But yeah, that one got me excited. I don't know, maybe it was because of the Prodigy music on that trailer. But yeah, I got excited for that one. Oh, I went too late there. Yep, that was awful. People are in the pits. I can see McLaren. I can see one of the Alfa Romeos. And Bottas already gained 1.5 seconds on me. You hate the music? Well, that's fine. Not everyone has to have the same tastes. But yeah, I really like the Prodigy. Okay, I'm going to try to get Magnussen. Is Bottas getting that racing point? I don't think so. We got Magnussen there.
Nice move.
And now Stroll is holding up Valtteri. Yeah, exactly. It's your choice, so it's okay if you don't like it. And you are also allowed to say you don't like it. So yeah. Oh, there's a battle going ahead of me. Let's see if I can try. God damn it. Oh, and I get a warning for that one. Wow, okay. That's novel. They will announce the beta testers. Oh. Yeah, they'll announce them soon, I guess. That was of course. Or out of course, that wasn't the racing track, but god damn it. I haven't nailed like the braking point for that corner. Okay, that's a bit of a long comment, LGS. I'll read that in the straight. Give me a moment. I'm soon going to get on a deficit of fuel, so I have to be careful with that. But hey, at least we made back to 5th place. I don't know if Verstappen has stopped yet. He must have stopped. He must be on his 2nd stint on Hypersoft. I think he's going on a 2 stops. So 3 stints on Hypers and then 1 stint of Ultras. That's what I think he's going to do. Lots of people think that if AA made F1 games, they would look better. But if I could play the... I don't think they would play better. I think it would be like the worst F1 games ever made, man. Have you ever seen, like, FIFA? They only care about freaking, like... F1 is not an EA sports game because you can't, like, monetize it the same way you can do the other sports game. Like, can you do something like, Ultimate F1 Team? You can't. So that's why F1 didn't pick up the franchise. Sooner, I mean. For as much crap as people give Codemasters, I don't think it's a bad game at all. And if you compare it to 2010, like how long of a way they've came. How many years old am I? I'm 24. People are scared because of that Rally 2. I mean, I don't know, man. If people, like, people only put DLCs in games because people keep buying it. If people didn't buy the DLCs wouldn't be made. So, yeah. So I have Raikkonen right behind me on Hypersofts. Yeah, I'm not really keeping up with Bottas at the moment. This second stint has been much faster. Again, Bottas has the championship in the bag as long as he finishes above 10th. Do I watch them at Murdoch? Again, I used to watch them, but I don't really, like, I don't really watch anyone that makes F1 content at the moment. Like, the only people that I watch when I have time, really, I basically just listen to podcasts. So yeah, I watch, like, the Pit Lane podcast. I listen to it. But mostly I just consume high socky content. So I basically listen to Steve Dangle. Here comes Kimi. Oh, he wants to go on the outside? Okay. Oh, he was still there. That was close. I have managed to avoid contact, but he was still side by side with me after the left-hander. I wasn't expecting him to still be there. Again, I used to really enjoy their videos. I just don't really have time to watch them. I mostly now just listen to podcasts while I'm doing stuff on Photoshop, or when I'm playing some games on my free time. Currently, I've been playing Darksiders 3, and damn, is that game. It's not the hardest ever, but the checkpoints, god damn it, do they spawn you very far away from where you die. I think Kimi got me now. Yeah, Kimi got me. But he's going to have to pit sooner than me. And yes, he'll undercut me, but he has 2 more pit stops to make. I only have 1. Well, I appreciate that you enjoy it, Oriel. I would like to know where the hell is Leclerc. He started in last place because of component penalties. But like, Verstappen also started towards the back because of those penalties. But I think, like, as Verstappen is in the top 5, I don't think Leclerc is. Let's at least try to keep up with Raikkonen.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Copy.
What the hell? How the hell does the game think I can do 22 laps on Hypersoft? Jeff is drunk again. Oh boy. What's going on, LGS? Are you reacting to the strategy change? Yeah, Jeff was drunk there.
The gap to the car behind is 4.7 seconds.
That wasn't ideal. Okay. I feel like my car is very bad in these slow speed corners or low speed corners. That was, yep. Well, I clearly am not a pro driver, and I would rather enjoy the game than sitting in last place for 1.5 hours because I went into the back of someone accidentally, or because the AI decided to not know how to drive. I would rather enjoy the game. That's why I flashback. And I've never seen Max Verstappen or Norris losing their F1 contracts because they flashbacked in an F1 game. So, I don't know, I don't think that argument is much valid. Yeah, it wasn't really for gaining nothing, it was because it was my third time corner cutting. And yeah, in terms of my consistency and hitting my apexes and all that, this is one of my worst tracks. But yeah, at least I'm keeping up with Kimi. Yeah, but you play on keyboard LGS, so yeah. Oh, I mean 5th. Who pitted? Oh, Verstappen. Verstappen pitted. Well, that was kinda slow, wasn't it, Kimi? Am I driving slow? I'm trying to conserve fuel, and it's not like Kimi is on a bad car. I always lose time in these slower sections. That's why I can't really just overtake Kimi. Like, this is the first season, my car isn't that good yet. That was close.
The gap behind us is 3.3 seconds.
Watch Symbol Buzz's race. I know like how quick those guys are. And I'm sorry, man, like, watching the esports guys kinda depresses me, so I just want to try and keep myself away from that. That's why you told me to go to Alfa Romeo? I know, and I'll go to Alfa Romeo eventually, if that's what you guys want. I just won't go to Alfa Romeo next season. I've done Alfa Romeo when I was back in F1 2017, and I got the 2018 season mod. So, I've already done Alfa Romeo recently. Like, basically 1 year ago from now, I was driving an Alfa Romeo, so... yeah. And there's a like career mode, not live streamed, but actually like in video.
Virtual safety car. Reduce speed immediately and keep a
Oh,
positive
Stroll
delta.
is out of the race. That's unfortunate for him. Wow, that was
They
okay.
are out of the race.
What was I going to say? There's a career mode series I want to make, and it's not in live stream, it's in video. And I'll be driving the Alfa Romeo in that career mode. So yeah, it's just I'm not sure how to make it just yet.
Going green. Maintain positive delta until the green flags. Okay, slow down, slow down. Your delta is negative, which means you are too fast. Reduce your pace.
Have I ever done a career mode with Toro Rosso? No, this is my first one. Yeah, it's not really the wheel that makes you good. I mean, the wheel helps. I couldn't drive with the pad. It's just not intuitive for me, I swear to God. I couldn't drive with the pad, but of course the wheel helps. But like, I've already taken part of League Racing Championships and I've won some League Racing Championships, so I think I've proven to myself that I'm decent, at least at the game. And everything else is really irrelevant. Like, I just wanted really to prove to myself that I'm quick and that I could win, and I've won. So...
The gap to the leader is 15.3 seconds. We're leading our teammate by 36.4 seconds.
Kimi is starting to pull away, what the hell? Hey Ka, what's up man? How are you doing? It does much more precise and also smooth on the throttle and brake and all that. Like, that's my strength really. At least back in my League Racing days, I would be able to pull off strategies that others sometimes couldn't pull off, because I was very smooth on my tires. I still am smooth on my tires, it's just that in this game you have such mechanical grip that the tire grip doesn't matter as much.
Right, we need to get past here. Use overtake. Use overtake.
That was a bit bad. Whatever. I have Verstappen all over me now. I'm supposed to pit in 3 laps time. I have Verstappen and I'm guessing Leclerc. Oh, it's Vettel. Yeah, I don't have DRS anymore, so those guys are just going to pass me. I'm not really battling them, so it's whatever. But yeah, Verstappen started close to last and is up to 5th. So great race from him. I'm just keeping with Toro Rosso until I win a championship with them. Oh boy, that was bad. Okay, Vettel just get by. I have to pay more attention to that corner.
Okay, focus. We need to stay on form.
I'm just not consistent, that's my thing.
window, you'll be on the ultra softs.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that cost me loads of time to Kimi Raikkonen. I'm racing at Toro Rosso. I'm racing at Toro Rosso. I do hear you. I've answered you already. Oh, Verstappen has issues. Do I know Ace family? No. What's that? Oh yeah, the understeer is starting to become real.
Okay, the gap behind is 5.9 seconds.
But yeah, Verstappen is really losing time. He already blocked Vettel a bunch. Driver behind.
Is behind you. Our gap behind is 5.9 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Their tyres are 16 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.5.
Oh. Yeah, that's a big channel. Bring it in.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge.
That's what I get for looking at chat while making a corner. I just demolished that one. Raikkonen's in the pits. Wait, is Raikkonen on hypersofts again? Okay. He has to pit for ultras at some point. Is Verstappen still having issues?
Verstappen is ahead of you. The gap to the car ahead is 2.0 seconds. You're losing around 1.6 seconds. They're on old ultra softs. Their tyres are 12 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. They have some kind of mechanical problem. The time last lap was a 1:42.2.
Verstappen is losing time, but I'm not quick enough.
Box, box, box.
Yeah, and I'm supposed to pit this lap, so... Okay, 22 lap stint until the end. That's the wall. Whew. Okay, good pit stop, 2.6 seconds.
That was our last stop.
Ricciardo just jumped me, but I think he still has a pit stop to do. I increased the front wing to 4 just to see if I can make these slower sections better. Yes, it's going to reduce my straight line speed, but at the moment I'm not really bothered about that one. Oh, there is Leclerc in P10. Looks like he has been struggling with traffic the entire race. A whole race on a dry track with wet weather tires, I mean. I've done it whenever Jeff trolls me. Not for an entire race, but I've been on the wrong tires before. The stream is long, yeah, I know. It's because I do the number of laps it's done in real life. Like I don't like 50% as much, because you can sometimes do one last stop, then the AI, and just cheese the AI. But in this one, if you really need to have the pace.
Gap to car in front is 5.1 seconds.
Like in this one, if I wanted to do ultra soft, super softs, I would need to have the pace, otherwise I would still lose the places. In 50% race distance you can do that, and the AI isn't quick enough to respond.
Battery charge is high. Let's increase ERS deployment to up the pace.
That was too early.
Okay, this is
Sorry about
Jeff.
that.
I need you to stop cutting the corners. If you keep it up, the stewards will award you a penalty.
Yeah, fall asleep on it. Well, I'm just used to it. Again, I drive 100% distance since I was 10 years old, so I'm used to it. Yeah, like I play F1 games since F105, and back then I was doing 100% races, so I'm used to it. Yeah, there are tracks where the AI isn't very good, but for example, you can do very well even in a bad car at Canada, for example, because the AI isn't very good there. But it's improved for this season though. They are much better in this game than last game. Last game you could win Season 1 with the Williams. Now it's not as easy, but...
Okay, gap ahead is 6.1 seconds. seconds.
What steering wheel was saying that I was on a personal best lap. But at the end of the lap, it showed that I was slower. What the hell? Oh, okay, so Raikkonen is in fact on ultra softs. So he doesn't have to pit anymore. I don't know if I could catch to him. I don't really have extra fuel, so... I'll actually go to Williams at the start of F1 2019. Because that will make it even more challenging. Hey Nader, or Nador, not sure how to pronounce it, but welcome to the live stream. How are you doing, man? What wheel do I use? I use the Thrustmaster TSPC Racer.
Push, push. ERS to overtake.
Oh, Ricciardo definitely has to pit. But I have Leclerc behind me. Leclerc is definitely going to catch up to me. He's in a freaking Ferrari, so... Hey Ka, we are going to go. Have a good night, man. Am I going to do NASCAR later? I'm going to do NASCAR tomorrow. Because tomorrow I don't have a league race. I do have a league race in Sunday. And of course I'm going to be commentating over that one. But yeah, the Friday night racing league this week won't have any races. It will have the race next week. Why do I say Ferrari like that? Because that's the way we say in Portugal. It's just to pronounce it. It's just how we pronounce it. We just say Ferrari. So, yeah. It's just how the Portuguese pronunciation is. Like... Oh, goddammit, that was wide. Oh, and I have Verstappen behind me, so he pitted. So I have Verstappen. A while ago, I had Verstappen and Vettel. Now I have Verstappen and Leclerc. Okay. Oh, okay, Cal. Okay, man. Have a good night, then. Ray, I'll read that in a second. Let me get to the DRS zone. Just waiting for Maxi to dive bomb me. That rhymed and everything. What do I need to be able to have subscriptions in Twitch? First I have to become an affiliate. And maybe after that, I don't know if I have to become a partner or if being an affiliate is enough to have subscriptions enabled. Like, to become an affiliate, the only thing I need is an average of 3 viewers. Currently my average is 1, because there are a few live streams that are like holding down the average. Of course, when I started doing live streams on YouTube, live streams on Twitch, I didn't have any viewers, right? So those live streams are dragging down the average. By the way, for any of you guys that might be watching on Twitch, I'm sorry, but I can't interact with you guys because today, midway through the stream, my software that allows me to see the comments on Twitch gave up on me. So I'm only able to see. I don't even have the comments on or the chat on the live stream as I usually do. I only have like an extra window with the YouTube chat, but I can't do the same for the Twitch chat, unfortunately.
7.1 seconds.
You never have safety cars in VSC turned on. You have them turned on, but you never get them. That's natural in this game. This game is very hard to get safety cars. I missed it. Sorry about that, Charles. I still kept it on track though. At least I didn't leave the track.
Oh yeah.
Oh Ray, thanks a lot for the follow. Welcome to the pit crew. Thanks a lot, man. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, LGS, thanks a lot, man. Oh, I read those reversed. Cause yeah, okay, whatever. Do I play Fortnite? I don't really play Fortnite, no. Like I played lots of shooters growing up, so I'm not really too much into them anymore. So no, I don't really play Fortnite. Well, it would be nice every other day, it's just that today I can't watch the stream comments, so... Ah, Verstappen just got me. Where is Leclerc? I have Hülkenberg behind me now. Gasly's out of the race! Oh boy, there goes the championship for the Frenchman. He needed the win and Bottas to not score points for him to win the championship, but Gasly, he retired in the first race and he retires in the last race. And there goes any chances of a championship win for the Frenchman. Well, there he is, parked. There goes any chances of a championship for the Red Bull driver. Oh, my teammate is in the pits. I wonder why. But yeah, this is going to be a fun battle with Hülkenberg now.
Let's use some of this energy. Increase the ERS deployment. Brendan's in for his stop.
Oh, god damn it. Well, I appreciate it, guys, for opening another tab with the Twitch live stream. Thanks a lot. Why are you not? I'm not. What? Oh, I just didn't see your comment. I'm trying to drive. What's my name on Twitch? It's BTW_Ruben. It's the same as my username on. It's the same as my username on YouTube. Go Hulk. I'm not mad. I'm not. There's not. You don't need to apologize, Ariel. Pro live stream watcher. Yeah. 3 streams on your second stream. Wow. Well, How can your internet keep up with that? What is this? 13 laps to go? Something along those lines? I'm not getting Verstappen, but if I can keep myself ahead of Hülkenberg, I'm happy. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Ariel, thanks a lot for the sub. Oh boy, I just got bumped from behind by Hülkenberg. But yeah, man, thank you for the follow. What team am I going for season 2? I'm going for Toro Rosso in season 2. No, don't worry. I'm going to try to win a championship with Toro Rosso before F1 2019 comes out. I think I'll do multiple live streams. I think I'll do multiple F1 live streams next Saturday. Just to speed up a bit the process of getting a championship with the Toro Rosso.
Our gap to first place is 36.4 seconds.
I went on the brakes slightly too late, had to go down to third gear. That's Hülkenberg behind me, then it's Ricciardo and one of the McLarens closing in. Yeah, it is quite nice. I mean, apparently they've been developing it for 2 years now, so they can complete it slightly sooner compared to the other games. Which will also give them more time to complete the next games, right? If they start completing the cycle in June, or July, or whatever it is, it's great for them. But yeah, I have a 3-second time penalty, because I suck at this track, so I have to hurry up if I want to keep myself in P6. Did I see the Chinese Grand Prix press conference? No, I didn't. I don't really see the press conferences, and it's rare for me to watch the practice sessions. I only really see qualifying and the race. Okay, I'm starting to pull away from the Renaults. I have to push myself for a bit to break that 3-second gap.
Gap to car in front is 10.3 seconds.
You're going to drive for Renault in F1 2019 with Ricciardo as your teammate? That's great, Adam. Yeah, hopefully we can get F2 in the career mode. That would be nice. Yeah, don't worry. Don't worry. I know how to save fuel. I'm not trying to save fuel at this point. At this point, I'm just trying to pull away. Ricciardo is battling Hülkenberg, which makes them lose time, which is great for me. I think Hülkenberg got slight damage when he touched me from behind at the end of the second DRS zone.
Gap to teammate
Yeah, I think Nico isn't that far behind. I think Ricciardo is better than Nico, honestly. I think so, but I don't think Nico is that much worse. Like, if I was scaling them out of 5, I would give Nico a 4 and Ricciardo a 4.5, so... I don't think they are too far apart in terms of skill. Well, Ricciardo DNF'd in both races. Hülkenberg DNF'd in Bahrain as well. So the only race where he beat him was in Australia. Both Renaults DNF'd in Bahrain. Oh, okay.
Let's turn up the ERS deployment and burn some of this energy.
Whew. That was close. Ricciardo almost got me. Yeah, let's not forget, like, Ricciardo is coming from a much better car. Like, Hülkenberg has been driving that for, what, 3 years now? Oh, here comes Leclerc. Haha! This is going to be fun.
Brilliant. Nice move.
This is going to be fun. That's not... okay. I mean, the car is different, but the Red Bull is still a better car. Isn't last season's Red Bull a better car than the current Renault? Maybe not, but... I don't know how much that takes apart, or I don't know how much that might come into play. Yes, I do think so, Adam. I don't know if Ocon will be in an F1 seat next season, to be honest. I went on the brakes too early, god damn it.
Increase ERS deployment. It's time to use some of this charge. Okay, gap ahead is 19.4 seconds. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
I had to give space to Leclerc there. At least I've been able to keep it clean with him. Oh, it's as fast? Okay. Then yeah. I mean, I would guess still the car works differently, like it's a different design philosophy altogether. So I don't know still how much that comes into play, but yeah, whatever. Let's just see how it goes. Yeah, he was bad last season, but that's not like the normal Bottas. Bottas last season was just very bad. But like, I follow Bottas since GP3. That's not how Bottas usually is. Yes, the faster car, the backmarker can unlap himself, but like, if you are going to unlap himself, you don't attack it as if it was for position. One thing is unlapping yourself, one thing is just going on the inside of somebody else through that tricky corner. Like, he had the DRS right after that. He could have waited 5 seconds and overtaken him in the DRS zone. That was reckless from Ocon. He's allowed to unlap himself, but that was still reckless. Like, people criticize Max for being too impatient and just doing stupid moves. For me, that was a stupid move from Ocon. That was Ocon not being patient. 5 more seconds, and he would be having the RS on Verstappen. He didn't wait for the main straight, like, he was behind. That's why he had to dive bomb on the inside there. Ocon wasn't really in a overtaking position. He dive bombed Verstappen. Yeah, it doesn't matter, like, Ocon had the right to unlap himself. And, of course, he has the right to unlap himself. It's just about, was it smart from Ocon to try to overtake there? For me, it wasn't. Like, he was too far behind in the main straight. Again, the second DRS zone he would have gotten past fine. But he was impatient and made the mistake. And for me, it's the same as some of the things Verstappen has done. Verstappen has been impatient in the past, yes, and people criticize him for it. And Ocon was, in my opinion, the maneuver caused by impatience from Ocon. I killed Leclerc.
Okay, clear. Our gap to...
I killed Leclerc. Max wouldn't think that Ocon was going to try to race him. And Max wouldn't think that Ocon was going to try and race him as well. Because, like, why is Ocon racing him? Why is Ocon there to start with? Again, just 5 more seconds and he overtakes him in the DRS zone. Why is Ocon there to start? He can unlap himself, but he's not battling for position. F's in chat for Leclerc, by the way. I'll just flashback that. Because Leclerc was not at fault there. Turn! God damn it! Oh! Oh, god damn it. That's what I get for looking at chat. Well, welcome back, Ka. Yeah, that was... I don't know how I didn't get damage there. That was very bad.
The gap behind us is 4.4 seconds.
Yeah, that thing... I'm sorry, man, but Ocon really deserved... I lost a lot of respect for Ocon there. Because, like, I don't care, man. You have to answer for your actions, really. And Ocon did reserve a punch in the face. But, oh no, this violence is bad! What did he do? He pushed Ocon? Oh my god! Like... I would freaking knock some tooth out of Ocon. I swear to god, like after the race I would have jumped Ocon. For me that was Verstappen was pretty well restrained himself. He controlled himself pretty well, in my opinion. I would have knocked Ocon out.
You need to slow down before hitting the corners. We don't want to get a penalty.
Yeah, right, Ka? And yes, Ocon is allowed to overtake the leader, to unlap himself. And yes, Ocon was faster, but that's exactly why it was dumb from Ocon to try and overtake there. Yes, Ocon was faster. If you are faster, you are going to overtake him anyways. No need to force an overtake.
Final lap of the race.
Like, that was just avoidable.
Behind is 4.1 seconds.
That's all I'm saying. Like, that was avoidable. If Ocon had patient and it just had to wait three corners. After turn 3, he would get DRS and overtake Max. He just had to wait 3 corners. But he was impatient. He forced a maneuver there. Like, it wasn't like he was side by side across the entire straight. No, he forced an overtake. It was a forced overtaking maneuver from Ocon, and that's why it resulted in a crash. And it was completely avoidable. Yeah, like Max would be able to lap Ocon if there was the opportunity to that. But yeah, at that specific moment, Ocon was faster. He has the right to overtake. I just think that exactly because he's faster, he could have waited 3 corners. I think he just forced an overtake, and yeah, that resulted into an avoidable crash. And I also think Verstappen is justifiably mad. And I also think he showed lots of restraint by not knocking out Ocon, because I would have done that. And there you have it, dead.
We've had a very strong season this year, very strong indeed. Well done, and thank you on behalf of the team for a fantastic effort.
And
So he got 8th place.
Celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It may have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level, at the very top, is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion.
There you have it. Valtteri Bottas is the new World Drivers' Championship.
Won it, and what a great race it was. And I have to wonder, Anthony Davidson, just what set them apart from the competition here.
Well, I'd say it's just raw pace, plain and simple. I mean, we could sit here and talk about strategy all day, the overtaking, looking after the tyres, but at the end of it all, if you want to win, you need a package that's got the speed over everyone else, and that's exactly what they had today.
And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race. They've excelled here, as they so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes, then, are on top today.
So yeah, it was a 1-2 for Mercedes, with Hamilton on top, Bottas in P2, and Sebastian Vettel coming home in P3. So even after all my battling with Bottas, he still managed to claim 2nd place there. And I think Hamilton overtook Gasly for the 2nd place in the championship, because Gasly DNF'd.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. We also crown a new champion today, as their lead at the top is now an insurmountable one. What a great year it's been for Formula One. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
My driver of the day was Charles Leclerc. He did a cracking job moving through the field, just highlighting why he's so highly rated in the paddock.
That's it for today's Grand Prix, and from Ant and I, it's goodbye, and see you again next time.
So yeah, guys, Mercedes had clinched the championship, the Constructors' Championship at Brazil, and Gasly had a chance. If Bottas finished 10th or below and Gasly won, Gasly would get the World Championship. Gasly did what he could. It started on pole, but midway through the race, the car gave up on him, and he actually ended up losing 2nd place in the championship. So yeah. Yeah, Oriel, Max took the corner like Ocon was not there because Ocon wasn't in a position to overtake. Ocon just dive bombed him. And there's no reason to dive bomb the leader of the race when you are lapped. But yeah, let's advance, let's talk to Emma, let's get a new contract, and let's start working on stuff for next season.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Yeah, Max does that when he's battling for position, not when he's a lap down.
We all underestimated you.
I don't know.
You left a lot of paint on the walls today.
No. Nope.
It was more like Dodgems than Formula 1 today, wasn't it?
Whatever. Mercedes doesn't like me. Whatever.
Great. Well, that's everything.
Oh, there's Albon. At least it wasn't my guy. And yeah, we are still leading the rivalry against Albon, and we are leading against Raikkonen, which is great. You can't change the opinion of a Verstappen fan. I'm not a Verstappen fan. No, I don't think there are right or wrong opinions, LGS. There are opinions. Like, I'm giving my insight, right? I think Ocon wasn't in a position to make an overtake. At most, it would go side by side with Verstappen through corners 1, 2, and 3. It wasn't going to be a clean overtake. So why force it? Why try something there when he could just 3 corners after overtake him cleanly? He took the risk and caused the collision because he forced things, in my opinion. But yeah, we got loads of points, which is great. Oh, hey Emma.
Nice job this season. You've been performing well, and that's putting us in a strong negotiating position contract-wise. Plus, my 10%'s getting more valuable. So enjoy your break, and keep up the good work next year. Great work. That's exactly the kind of result I'm looking for. Keep it up.
Okay, so let's start the contract negotiation.
It's time for us to renegotiate your contract. Here you can see the current deal. Once negotiations begin, the team will make you an offer. You can accept if you like, but I strongly suggest we push for better terms.
Let me try that, see how it goes.
Okay, that proposal looks good. It seems all parties are happy with the deal, so it'll commence at the next race weekend.
I would have gone higher if I could, upgrade speed none. Wow, that was a fail from me. No wonder it went through. Upgrade speed none. I selected. Wow. Well, F's in the chat. I just bottled it. I bottled my own contract. How the hell did I get? Oh, upgrade speed none. Okay, that's nice. That's great. Well, at least we have good points. Let's get ourselves to the R&D tree. I want that. I want that. I want the gearbox upgrade. And there's nothing else I can get, right? Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can get. Can I get anything on the engine? No. Okay, so after that bottle job, let's move to the next season. Where did I finish? I finished 7th or 8th? I finished in 8th. ICU upgrade. I don't really need to upgrade that one. I don't have that many issues with ICU, Oriel. But I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. But I don't really have that many issues with it. I'm really sorry, man. But yeah, you guys can take a look at my season. We had a very good Chinese Grand Prix. Got 10th at Spain, 6th at Monaco. And yeah, just show the full season results. Okay, I can do that. Can I do that? I can still do it, right? In the first race. But yeah, we're coming back to Australia for the, well, to Albert Park for the Australian Grand Prix. This is a track I really enjoyed it. I'm excited to race it next Saturday.
Okay, it's a new season.
Okay!
But by no means a clean slate when it comes to development. We're always pushing forwards, and hopefully when you get out there this weekend, you'll be able to feel the progress we've made over the last 12 months. I won't wish you good luck, just good hunting. Go show them how it's done.
Okay. I like this excitement. Contract summary, yeah, okay. No, wait, what? The graphic is showing me I have simultaneous development on. What? Wait. Oh, yeah, I have simultaneous development. I don't have upgrade speed. Am I standing upside down? What do you mean? Me standing upside down. Okay. So we got all those developments, and it's dry on the forecast, which is nice. We jumped to 5th. Oh boy. Look at that. So we jumped Renault. Racing Point jumped Ferrari. Red Bull and Mercedes improved. Look at that. Ferrari, Renault, and McLaren dropped in form. Let's take a look at the R&D tree. And we have the 4th best power unit. Okay. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 6th best chassis. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the 5th best aerodynamics. So I think next season I'm going to be improving the power unit a bit. Yeah, I'm going to get this major upgrade. And yeah, I think I'll go to the end of this path in the engine upgrade, because there's a bunch of minor upgrades, so they won't cost too much to get. So I'm going to continue expanding the engine power, and at the same time I'm going to try to get that ultimate weight reduction, and after that I'll come down the aerodynamics path. So yeah, Racing Point ahead of Ferrari. Yeah, man, they are really improving. So yeah, guys, let's just take a look at the season results for last season. As you guys can see, again, double DNF from Red Bull, as they got the front row lockouts and double DNF in the season opener. So Hamilton won that one. Then he got 6th, then he DNF'd 4 times in a row, and then once more at his home Grand Prix and at Belgium. After that, after DNFing in Belgium, he really put it up a notch and only got outside of the podium in Japan. And yeah, Valtteri Bottas won the championship on raw consistency, really. He very rarely dropped out of the podium. He very rarely dropped out of the top 5. Only got 2 DNFs. So yeah, it was really just a consistency battle, because when Gasly was winning, Bottas wasn't too far off. But when Bottas was winning, Gasly was nowhere. He was either DNFing or finishing 17th, like for example there in Azerbaijan. And yeah, yet that DNF at Mexico from Gasly really took a knock on his chances to become a champion. Then he still got P2 at Brazil, but Bottas won, and he got pole at this last race. He did what he could, but the car gave up on him. So that's just how it went. Sebastian Vettel being defeated quite handily by Charles Leclerc. As you guys can see, the amount of DNFs each had. Whenever they weren't DNFing, they weren't really getting that many good results. Like, only 1 win for Leclerc and only 1 win for Vettel. So the Ferraris weren't really the Ferraris weren't really that good this season. And yeah, like that win was an amazing battle with Max Verstappen. Like, any of you that haven't watched those last 10 laps, you guys must go watch those last 10 laps, because it was very cool, in my opinion. I was really pushing myself, and then in the last lap I was able to get close enough to Verstappen to overtake him and taking the win. Yeah, this is basically it for today's Grand Prix. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give me a like button. If you did not, the dislike button is, as always, right beside it. Subscribe if you'd like to see more. Hit the bell icon for any notifications of whenever I'm about to start a live stream or to post a video. Hope to see you guys next time, and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.